Evening everyone, a very warm welcome indeed. Great to be with you. Thanks for calling in to my channel. This is Peter Sanjay speaking to you live from my office on a Thursday evening. Time of broadcasting just before 6 p.m. That's the time to call me each and every night if you can make a date on this free-to-air YouTube channel for the very best of information that I can release on an open access channel. This is a telecast of the day for Friday's racing. I've got a 50-to-1 treble for you at Cheltenham, Newcastle and Wolverhampton. 3 horses, 3 winners. That's what I'm looking for. 3 bets, 3 horses to win, 3 horses on the nose to win is where we're going. 3 singles, 3 doubles and a treble. Well, that was the agenda, what I put on a rather humorous broadcast last night, and more directly to the point one tonight. Last night I gave you 3 bets. 2 of them have already won. One of them went in at 3-to-1, backed into 11-8. It was my maximum bet of the year. A horse called Hidden Commander, my biggest bet of the year. Did the business, and what a big gamble it was. Nearly 2,000 people tuned into the telecast last night and this morning and this afternoon, and they all got themselves a nice big 3-to-1 into 11-8 winner, and that was quickly followed up at Market Raisin with Harry de BERLAIS. Told you all about that. 130 to your money, so a nice 12 come 13-to-1 double was landed. 2 big bets, 2 big winners, including the maximum bet of the year. Well, that's not the end of it, because there's still 1 bet to run tonight, and I wish you the best of luck if you're already on it. Well, you know what it is, and if you're not going to know what it is, I'm not going to tell you, because you should have called in. You'll have to watch the video from last night with me in the flowered shirt going out for dinner. I want that for a 60-to-1 treble, a 60-to-1 treble, and I've backed it to win an absolute fortune, I can tell you. They'll give me the keys to the shop if this goes in tonight, and I think it will. I really do. 2 out of 2 so far, 3-to-1 and 130. We're looking for 1 more tonight in the 7 o'clock at Chelmsford to make it a 6-0 blind, 60-to-1, 100% payout. But we've already hit a 13, well, 12, 13, 14-to-1 double and 2 singles. So a very healthy reward indeed. Big well done to everyone who called in last night, as I am this morning. I've got 3 similar bets for you tomorrow, as I say, 1 at Cheltenham, 1 at Newcastle and 1 at Wolverhampton. I'm not messing around now. We're going for gold. We're going all the way to the payout counter each and every night at 6 o'clock. If you're new to the channel, I've had over 500 new subscribers in the last month. So make sure you keep a date with me on this channel at 6 p.m. for the following day's racing. And make sure you subscribe. Click that subscribe button. Click subscribe. Because if you don't, you're not going to get the alert for when I'm online and ready to go with the information of the day. Okay, are we ready? Are we steady? Have we got everything in place for these 3 bets, which I'm going to give you now, which are all running on Friday? And you know what Friday is? It's a payday, isn't it? It's payday, fish and chips day. It's music night. Well, I can tell you it's music for number 2 here, my first bet of the day. It's called Danger Alert. It goes in the 6:30 at Wolverhampton, trained by George Bowie, is in terrific form, has had a great season, and ridden by a very good jockey, Jack Mitchell. Runs off a mark of 82 on the all-weather surface at Dunstall Park, Wolverhampton, and I think this horse is a really good bet. I really do. Used to be trained by Kevin Ryan for quite a while ago, not any longer. It's with George Bowie. Now, this horse is bred, really is bred to run on the all-weather, and that's what Bowie's obviously doing. It's his first go on the all-weather, this gelding, 2-year-old, but Bowie knows its breeding. Its breeding is all over about all-weather racing, and I think it's got an absolute blinding chance, no doubt about that. Incidentally, this horse has had 2 stables. It's been with Kevin Ryan and Kevin Philip Defoy. So it's had 3 trainers. This is the 3rd trainer, and I think it's 3rd time lucky. George Bowie, off a mark of 82 in a 5-runner affair, is the first bet, and I think it's got an absolutely blinding chance. It's not the first one to run, it's the last one to run. So we're going last shall be first. I think that's what we're doing, and this will be the last leg of the treble if it goes in. As I say, it's bred to run on the all-weather, and I think it's going to do exactly that. It shouldn't have a problem getting the trip, and I think really this opposition's there for the taking, and I'm on it all over her like a rash. So there we go, 6:30 Wolverhampton, your first bet of the day for Friday's racing. Number 2, Danger Alert, Danger Mouse, as they say, number 2. And that's Sunday. I keep getting these beeps going on this phone. I'm going to switch this phone off, it's getting on my nerves. So that's quite annoying, that going off like that, bleeping, bleeping, bleeping. And Danger Alert, as I say, in the 6:30 at the Wolverhampton. I'll keep these other 2 in race timed order. Let's go to Cheltenham for a horse I really am sweet on in the 220. The horse is trained by Fergal O'Brien, ridden by Paddy Brennan, I beg your pardon. It's number 1, Pull Again Green. That's the name of the horse, Pull Again Green. And Pull Again Green is a 6-year-old gelding with a big future, no doubt about that. And I think that jumping fences is going to be what his game is going to be. It used to be a decent hurdler, ran well in listed competitions and won 3 novice hurdles. But I think this is going to be what it's all about for Pull Again Green, and off a mark of 137, 1 spot lower than when it made its debut at this track, when 3rd of 5. I thought that was a good run behind a horse called Found On its handicap debut at Cheltenham. The trip will be absolutely cock-ons perfect. I've looked at the opposition. There's 7 line up against it, and you can make a case for 2 or 3 of them, but there's nothing so progressive as number 1, Pull Again Green. Priced at the moment 7-2. That looks first class value to me, and I'm backing it individually, and I'm also going to have the Trixie, the doubles, trebles and the round robin, as I say, exactly as I've done today. Let's hope that horse wins at Chelmsford tonight, eh? Give the bookies the old 1, 2, 3. Nice big 60-1 treble, wouldn't that be beautiful? Certainly there to win, I know that. 220 Cheltenham then. It's number 1, it's Pull Again Green, and it's in the 3rd race of the day at Stow in the Wold, isn't it? Stow in the Wold track, Stow in the Wold. Okay, I'm on about Stow in the Wold. Let's go up north to Newcastle, where, of course, we had it bang off today with Hidden Commander, which won the biggest bet of the year for me, and I left you no doubt I thought it would win. And whether they win a short head or by 10 lengths, it makes a difference. You get the money. And in the 350 at Newcastle on Friday, I think we're going to back another winner at the Goffers Park track in the shape of number 8, Garden Gate, Twilight Madness, trained by Simon Hodgson, ridden by Robert Havlin. On the flat, this one, of course, today was over the jumps with the Commander, but I can tell you something. The 350 at Newcastle, no doubt about it, belongs to this horse, number 8. It's called Twilight Madness, and it's a winner waiting to happen. Ran really well last time, up 3rd of 11 at Chelmsford, off the same mark as 74. Just raced with a bit of the choke out that day. Jason Hart rode it. Tomorrow it's got Robert Havlin, who's probably on these sort of horses the right man to have on board more than Jason Hart, in my opinion, although Hart's a good jockey. He just left a bit too much, so as you say, too much real estate around it, and it just needed held up a bit more. But anyway, I think it'll get the job done tomorrow. It's number 8, Twilight Madness, and it's in the 350 at Newcastle today. So let me just run through them with you again. 350 at Newcastle on Friday is Twilight Madness, number 8 on your card. Garden Gate, number 8, Shout House. In the 220 at Cheltenham, number 1, Pull Again Green. I'm all over that for Fergal O'Brien. I think that'll win. And Danger Alert in the 630. It is an alert for the bookies. If the first 2 have gone in, I think they're beat. I think they are beat because I think that'll win the 630 at Wolverhampton. 3 bets, 3 winners is what we're looking for. We're looking for one in the 7 o'clock tonight to win, and that will be 3 bets, 3 winners. Wouldn't that be something? 3, 2, 1, job done. Well, big chance of a 60-1 treble tonight, but we've had it bang off 2 out of 3 already. 1 to go. Can we do it? Well, if we all get together and wish, anything can happen. In the meantime, have a wonderful Friday. I've given you 3 good bets there. Pull Again Green, Twilight Madness, and Danger Alert. All got outstanding chances. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and make sure you never miss any of my alerts. And I'll be back with you, God willing, at 6 o'clock tomorrow for Saturday's racing, when we'll do it all over again. Bye for now.